Hi everybody, welcome back Mage Dark Ages with me, Sid, and well, happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today. Not at the time of recording, but at the time you're watching. Well, assuming you're watching it on Wednesday and not a day after that. Otherwise it's not, it was a different day. But yeah, so Wednesday the 10th, that's me. And yes, I am old, for anybody who wants to point that out. So last episode we left off with this. Now since then I've got samples in here. I've also got these. Look, the skeleton, Zombert pigman. I made a Triffid from Witchery. We captured a Witchery guard, angry zombie, Crimson Knight, another creeper, another zombie. So all of our test subjects are in place. None of these seem able to see me or attack me, which is nice. And we got the thing. I made some more nutrient mix, so that's in there. Now the thing it said you needed was 4 victors piped in, apparently, and then it needed some kind of a sample, but I can't figure out how that works. So, well, that's that. But what I thought we'd get on with is right. First things first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're playing it safe with this one. This is a dangerous. Oh, is that? I thought I saw a broken bit then. This is a dangerous level infusion. In fact, we are doing this one, the creature infusion. And we are going to make this runic matrix. It requires 2 Salis Mundis, 2 blood syringes, and a runic matrix. I have got all of those together. Just to save time. So we're going to pop our runic matrix on here. We are going to go plug. And as I say, this is a dangerous level infusion, so even with the high level of stabilizers I have, I don't want to take any chances. So we are going to use this technique as we would normally do. So we'll just have, couple in there, couple in there, couple in there, couple in there, and then we should have 32 Victus, 32 Pelicantatio, 32 Fabrico, and 32 Bestia. And we should be good. Now let me go in. Thanks everybody who pointed out my where my thermometer was down there hiding. I've missed it. My little friendly thermometer. Okay, so this is got. It's not bad. It's a 10 instability, but it's unstable enough that yeah, I definitely want to keep my eye on this and just make sure that it does and behaves and does what it should do. It's well, behaving so far. Yep. Taking in all the stuff, and I'm very loath to take my eye off of this, because if I do, I know I think something will go wrong. You know, that's just the way these things work for me. The moment you take your eye off the ball, it's you concede the goal. To use a football analogy, which was kind of odd for me because I don't do football. By football I mean, you know, football, English football as in soccer, you know, proper football. But I actually don't do sport, to be honest. I'm not a big sports fan. Just the way I am. I think sport to me is something you do, not something you watch. But there you go. And done. So we have our modified runic matrix. We also have some spare Salis Mundis, and we have 2 of those. So the question is now is, what the hell do we do with this lot? Well, what we do with this, for starters, we'll pop that Salis Mundus away. That can go into there. As can that. And apparently, this matrix thing just goes... Oh. Is that how it works then? Alright. Well, that goes on. I'm guessing we can't... No. No. No, I don't think there's no infusion to do there. What's going on here then? Let's have a look. Once the infusion vat has been set up, its operation is almost identical to a standard infusion, although essentially must be piped in. It's somewhat riskier. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And... You know, this really isn't very clear at all, is it? Yeah, this is really not very clear at all. I mean, I can do that, which puts me inside the vat. Can we... No. No. This really doesn't make sense, does it? Let me have a wee look at this and I'll be back. Okay, well, it looks like we still need this research to be done, basically, over this way for self-infusion. I cannot figure it out. I've taken pretty much all of these and unlocked everything we can here, the Into the Void and all of this stuff. But I thought what we'd try, seeing as obviously we're working on this stuff, I thought we would try doing a little bit of more mundane critter infusion, and maybe, oh, hello, maybe, yeah, maybe get the world to load, maybe try that out rather than faffing around desperately trying to get ahead of ourselves. And I might go and harass Birch at some point and get him to show me how all of this stuff works, because obviously he's well ahead of me on this, so well ahead of me in Thorncraft pretty much across the board. But what I would like is a piggy. That's what I need. Yeah, piggy. I'm thinking about doing a piggy pig. There, here we go. Right, let's. I might need to beat this pig up a little bit, but come here, you little. Yeah, got him. Right, so we've got our piggy pig. This is our test subject. And there's a couple of infusions you can do. There is one that you basically gets him to eat cobble, and he poops metallic nuggets from said cobble. Not really bothered about that. We've got most of the materials we will ever want along those lines. So the other one that's interested in is the you can turn him into a little taint-eating pig. Oops, yeah, I forgot there's a whole load of monsters in there, isn't there? So if we go and have a look at the pigoos, we can, with some Fames, Herba, Sano and Vitium, a couple of silverwood logs, some ethereal blooms and a void jar, give this guy a taint feeder effect. Which, yeah, I think that's quite an interesting one to do. What I am curious... Oop, there we go, he's in. Oop, I think something's happening. Oh, is it healing him? It might be healing him at the moment. Yeah, that's gone down, hasn't it? So what we need to do, I think, for starters, is get some stone pedestals around here. And I think we probably need to try and stabilise underneath this as well. So yeah, we'll have a little look at that. I'm going to get the stone pedestals. They're just exactly the same as these. Nothing special about them. All right. So just a quick update. I've come underneath the altar, and I've got no reason to suspect that that this thing actually is any different to any other of the what's the word I'm looking for? The infusion altars. So we're playing it safe, and we are going to put a whole load of stabilizers. I've got about 3.5 stacks of stabilizers hiding under there, so that's all good. I need a little bit of marble, however, because marble. Oh, you can have those stabilizers now as well. Just the one will do me. And we shall make you into that, and then the world shall be happy. And yeah, as I say, no particular reason why this should necessarily be the case, but oops, let me pop you there, and then you there. So that gives us the relevant bits and pieces going on. Oh, that was interesting. That interface was different, was changed, hasn't it? Got the nutrient, it has got hearts and that. Okay. So let me just step out there. Those, whilst it was I think it was an interesting idea putting these guys in. I think they're a pain in the backside when you're trying to work around them. The noise is horrendous. So we're doing this one. So I need an ethereal bloom, a void jar, and 2 silver wood logs for starters. Okay. Ethereal bloom. I have got those because I did them to clean up that taint, didn't I? The taint when I tainted the hungry node. So they should be up here, maybe. Maybe just a little bit, kinda, maybe. If I were an ethereal bloom, where would I be? I mean, it could be. I see it. So 1 ethereal bloom. And a void jar, of course. We can chuck that and that away. Yeah, water jar there. Logs. Silver wood logs. 1 and 2. So that and that. That should be everything in terms of materials we need. I say, never use this. This is all brand shiny and new to me. And I'm probably going to play around with quite a few of these creature infusions, because some of them look quite interesting. So we've got that and that. Is that skeleton shedding bones? We've got a void jar there, a ethereal bloom there. That's right, isn't it? Yes. So we need some fames, herba, sano, and vitium. Okay, let's go and have a look. What did we say? Fames. 16 fames, 8 herba, 8 sano. 16 fames. 16 fames. Let me put that Victus away. What did I say? I've completely forgotten already. 8 herba, 8 sano. Meat herba. If I was Sano, I'd be... Oh, I haven't got 8 Sano. That's a problem. 8 Sano, and then Vitium... Was that 8? It was 6. Okay. 6 of those. So we just need to sort out the Sano now. What's good for Sano? If I remember rightly, I think healing potions are fairly good. Milk is probably one of the... yeah, we can do healing potions. I can probably use gold apples, actually. Let's have a look. They've got 4 each. Might as well. No, it's not. But I'm not. Ha! See. One day I'm going to do that. And it's going to be there. I'm going to be like, ah. So we needed 8 Sano. Once that has finished, these obviously take a while to melt. So let me just get these pulled together, and I will be right back with you. Alright, let me not drop my mouse for starters. So we should have 6 Vitium. We should have 8 Sano. 16 Fames. And herba. That is not there, it's there. And yeah, I'm not sure whether this will actually work on this. Probably not. So, well, let's give it a try, shall we? Hang on then. How do you start that off? Interesting. Interesting. Would be appreciated. Your curative runic matrix tops the vat. More difficult. Attempting to infuse. Producers. Blah blah blah. Ensure her altar is prepared. Yes. This operation is entered infusion altar, although essential must be piped in directly. Somewhat riskier. The infusion vat has a few limitations. Blah blah blah. While given, unfortunately, the infused creatures do not pass their infusion on. Incarnation procedure can clone infused creatures. Blah blah blah. However, that is... you take that out? No. What is going wrong here then? We've got all the stuff we need. It's all set up as it should be, I believe. Thank you for the appropriate lighting, but I don't see... This is odd. Let me check this out a bit more and I'll be back. Alright, it's official. I'm stupid. Well, I say it's official, I'm stupid. It's possible I'm being stupid. I'm definitely being stupid insofar as the recipe was for a void jar. I even said void jar as I proceeded to put a warded jar on the pedestal. So the reason none of this has been working is because the recipe was wrong. Or at least it appears that may be the case anyway. The other thing is, I was wondering whether we had a problem with the relay thing. So I've done a relay across here. So we're now bringing Centivi from the Hungary node, because apparently that will stabilise it as well. That's been brought up directly underneath. And happening so far. Looking good. Looking good. And looking fairly stable as well, which is nice. And pow! We now have got a avoid eating, taint eating pig. Now, there are other things we can do. We could try improving this pig using some of the general ones. So things like quicksilver limbs make a stronger and more flexible movement speed and jump height are both increased. Okay. Thormian claws. So we could give it those. Not much point. It's not aggressive. Awaken blood, so more rapidly redirects itself and accelerates healing. So we could give it regeneration, for example. Diamond flesh, give it a tougher hoofa doofa. You could give it teleport or the ability to shot. Now I'm thinking, out of everything there, this is probably the most useful. A golden apple, glistening melon, and some syringe. Because my little pig is going to be out there doing his work. And if he gets injured, you know, we want our pig to be able to recuperate from those said injuries. So what we're going to do, well, for starters, what I'm going to do, I think, is put my ring on so I can get these back, but there must be a better way. Well, there almost certainly is a better way to set these up. And I'm going to grab the stuff necessary to give him a regeneration effect. Yeah, I think that was probably worthwhile, so we're going to get that done. Alright, we're going to get this done now. So we've got our Sano, 8 of it. Victor's 16. And Cognito 4. So let's double check that. 16, 8 and 4. What's Cognito, wasn't it? 4 Cognito, 8 Sano. There's 16 Victors and 8 Sano, yep. We've then got 2 of these, one on either side, Blump and Blub. And then we've got a gold apple and a glistening melon there. Let's jump up, set that one going. So infusing, let's go in with the Victus, then there'll be the Cognito. You took 3 there. Interesting. And eat the bits. And that should be, I think, that. Now, I think we just shift click to get him out. There he is. A jarred taint feeder. Now what we need to do is head out to the nearest section of taint and give him a dry run even. I don't think we've got any taint very close by. I think we have to head out a fair distance before we find any taint. Yes. So I've got some taint biomes labelled as well. I'm just thinking, I know there is one off down this way past down there. we'll use the we'll use one of these. Where are we? Wolves, taint biome. Lovely, and there should be over there a lovely, lovely bit of taint. So let us try out our taint feeder. I mean, this is... Oh, look at he's going. It's just a good little job, isn't he? So this is still official. Well, hang on. No, it's not. His planes. He's actually converting it one block at a time. He's a good little boy. Where's my containments wand again? He should be regenerating now as well. Yes, he is. Oops. Got carried away there. Oh, damn. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. It was the experience was there. We've got now know that we can handle taint with that little fella. He's actually pretty good as well. So, yeah, that's... I think... probably enough for this episode. I'm desperately going to try and figure out how we get this self-infusion, because that's the one that really does look pretty damn cool. You know, the... Ugh. Die! Oh, bum. Hang on a second, let me get those safely put away. Yeah, so I think that'll probably do us, as I say, for this episode. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you soon. And bye for now.